What's up, everybody? You are here with Nasdaq Sina. So like now I'm gonna be doing like the analysis for NFP before like the market opens and what I'm gonna expect. So I'm gonna start like by using DXY, then I'm gonna go to Nasdaq, US30, gold, then do some 2 or 3 currencies as well for you to like to know the directions. So let's go. So this is DXY, guys. Let me remove every shit here. So guys, I'm gonna start like by allocating the trend that I have on DXY, the trend that I have. But before I do that, like I have to know what is it that I have, like actually, so I feel like here we had like a proper downtrend which has 2 touches, you see, and I'm going to take this one too, which has like dead touches, as you can see. So remember guys, what happens at the downside has to happen again at the bottom side. So if we have like 3 touches at the top, we have to have 3 touches at the bottom as well. So we can just like enter here, as you know, like this is a daily time frame, right? It can do a lot. It can do a lot and blow accounts. So let's mark our current lowest point and our current highest point. I can take this one where like the trend line started, and maybe like this can be our target and our entry points too. So let's check this. Let's check this, guys. That's where like the market like gave us movements, bigger movements, buys, sells. You see here's the, like it gave us a sell. I'm gonna allocate it to, and here too. Then here it gave us a buy and a buy too. So like before, like we can take months to reach there, but then like let me go to 2 to 4 hour time frame and see proper things there. The chart is beautiful, guys. The chart is beautiful. Here like we have dead touches at the downside, as you can see. Let me adjust it. That's the first and the second and the third here, you see, and this like gave us like a bigger like confirmation. As you can see here, we have like we had like a double bottom with a retest, then it pushed up again, but then we cannot like predict the history. Let's go to the current price and see what is it that we have. So on the 4 hour time frame, I feel like here we have this. I'm going to take this let's see if it's valid or not. It can be valid, bro, but let's check our support and resistance level. Here like we have been like resisting to break. We have to retest each time we break. As you can see, let us mark this place too, because it gives us confidence that like we might push up and do the dead touch there. So as you know, it's 4 hour time frame now, but we can like go to 60 minutes and fix everything that we see here. So as you can see, this is like a proper uptrend. This is like a proper uptrend, guys, as you can see. So I'm gonna adjust this, like let me adjust it like this. First touch, second touch, and we don't have like a dead touch here. So since it's 4 hour, or 1 hour time frame. We still have a lot to do, guys. Like before we reach NFP time, we can do this. We can have like a structure like this before we approach NFP. We can sell up until here, then push like maybe to the downside, give us a dead touch. But if like this, one is still the price, we find the price like at 2:30, which is NFP time there, we're gonna be looking for buys, because like it might like take you with the wick here and then go up. So let's go to 30 minutes and see what is it that we have, like confirmation or something. So I feel like I should adjust these two here. Yeah, it's proper now. So here like we will take our buy entries here. This is DXY, guys. This is DXY. This is DXY, and put our SL here. But like I don't trade events with SL, bro. If I die, I die. That's what I do. So we're gonna be having like a proper buy, bro. So now let me check Nasdaq, because no, this is like a correlation. If DXY is buying, indices have to sell, bro. Even like gold, they have to sell. So we have to see sell here, so that like it corresponds, and that's what we call correlation. So I'm gonna start with daily time frame as well on Nasdaq. This is my favorite pair, by the way. I love trading Nasdaq, bro. And as you can see, like we have like a proper like double top here. You see, this is our neckline, bro. This is like our neckline. You can like even enter now, but then if your account is stable, you know, if your account is stable, you can enter now. Make sure that you check like your trades, you modify everything, then we can be okay. But then let's not like enter the daily time frame right now. We're gonna wait for 3:30, 2 for NFP time. So here on Nasdaq, we have like a structure that we can like get what is it that it's doing, but we can make sure that like we get it right, by the way. So here I'm gonna start like by I'm gonna start by my current highest point, which is here, and our lowest point, and then we're gonna like check places where we had like movements, buys, sells. I'm gonna start by buys, bro. That's buys. We call it like zone to zone strategy, bro. It's like price action, by the way, you know. So here like we had buys here too. We had buys, and we're gonna look for sells, sell, sell two, and here two, they sell two here and here. I think that's the last one. Don't mind them, you might see them like they are main or something. As long as we go to the smaller time frame, they're gonna be like huge levels, bro, which like you can make a lot with these levels. So I'm gonna go to 4-hour time frame. Gonna go to 4-hour time frame. So yeah, here on 4-hour time frame, I feel like we have actually let me identify like the trend on the daily time frame, because like it's a new day now. You see, It's a new day, bruh. So here I think we have like an uptrend which is broken. You see, we have an uptrend that is broken. So we have like possibilities, high possibilities of coming to this level, like this level, bruh. Here. So here gonna be like our 90% rule, which is where we can expect these to come. See, to come here. By the way, let's check like our places where the trend line touched first. Gave us like proper things. So I feel like here we have like a proper sell. We're gonna have a sell for this event. Let me like put these two here. You see, like that's the power of like demand zones and supply zones, resistance and support. So here we see that we broke this. Let me show you. We broke this trend line and then retested here. As you can see, this is a retest from that zone there at the top. So it tells that like we have a chance of coming here where like the trend line started. But if like we approach NFP and then like it's here, maybe it's here, we're gonna be retesting here to the downside again. So that's what we can expect. Or this, it can come back there and find us here. Then we're gonna push to the downside because we still like have few hours to go. I cannot like predict now, but then I'm gonna give the signal at 2:30 NFP time. So we saw the direction. Let's go to 60 minutes time frame and see what is it that we have again. So here on 60 minutes, let me reset this chart. On 60 minutes, I feel like maybe we can even like push here to this level. Maybe give us like buys. You feel me? We can go like there. Which is like it can give us like a proper retest there. So from here we can push maybe up. We can push till this level, then go all the way to the downside, as you can see. So I'm gonna put like the places where I feel like it gonna be there at NFP time, then push to the downside. Whatever we do, we won't be analyzing today. We're gonna be like checking 30 minutes time frame and see if we have the proper things there or not. So we can be looking at these. We can be looking at these points for NFP. Don't mind me like putting all these things, like many things here. The reason why I'm doing it is because we are expecting something. If we find the prices here, we're gonna be entering at NFP time. If it's here, we're gonna be entering at NFP time. So we might have another one here. This level here. So that's how we should expect the NFP. That's how we should like expect the NFP to go. So this is what we have, you see. That's our first take profit here. But then it can push all the way to the downside if you hold, and it cannot like take maybe one day. Maybe it will come here, then go retest again, go down, retest. Like, you know, it won't like give us like a long way sale. Nah, it won't. But then we are expecting this for NFP. So let me go to US30 now. US30, I'm going to go to daily time frame as well. US30 is like another pair, bro. Yo, it's another pair. This pair, like, bro, it's too much. It's too much. And it pays, bro. It pays as fuck. So I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna go here and this has to be my supply zone, guys. This has to be my supply zone. What I mean by supply zone, I mean supply zone, it's where like we're gonna be looking for our sales, you know. Like, as you can see, this one was once our supply zone. This was once our supply zone, you see, and it does like touch and go. As you can see, this was our supply zone. The market pushed down and then came to retest at this level, and then gave us a sell again, as you can see. But then we don't look for things that were done in the past. So here we're going to take it as our supply zone. As you can see, it tried to break here, but then it came again here. So it gives us like motive that we can sell again, you know. We can sell again. That's the motive we have. So as you can see, this is like our dead touch again on a daily time frame on US30. So one thing about US30 is like it gives you a clear direction, bro, where to check. Like, Nasdaq is left behind. That's what I know about Nasdaq. But then it might be fast too. So since we have like our dead touch here, we can like enter and then push to the downside and give us like a dead touch too at the downside. See, that's what we are expecting. But then let's see where we can enter, the possibilities and everything. Let me remove this and go to 4-hour time frame. So as you can see, this is like a proper trend, bro. Proper trend. People like milk a lot in these like levels. This trend line only. People milk, bro. Like milk. So let me adjust these ones like this. Yeah, this like is a proper one. So I'm gonna create like a major key too here. This is like my major key. So remember, once a trend line gets broken, bro, you have to go to the place where like the trend line started. So this is what we have now on US30. This is what we have on US30. So US30 is like simple, bro, like, but it can kill you at the same time. So I feel like US30 gave us like a clear thing again, and we are looking for something like this. Break our support and resistance level, and like it seems like it's a double bottom here, but then we don't care much about these things on events, bro. We care about the direction. So let's mark this level here. US32 has to be selling. US32 has to be selling. Let me see if we can. Let's see if we can like manipulate this. So if like we still find US30 playing around these levels at NFP time, we're gonna be selling. But we can be looking for this level because since it has a double bottom, it has high chances of breaking this and going to the top side like here. Here we're gonna be like taking it as our supply zone again. That's our current. So how I identify supply zones is like where like the sale started currently. You see, like it started here, so it gave these like selling opportunities. So if it comes again here, we're gonna be selling. We're gonna be selling hard. Maybe it might do like this and then pushed all the way to the downside. You see, that's what we are expecting. So let me like put them here. Let me put these levels here where we're going to be taking our sales. We have a possibility to take sales. It's here. It's here, bro. So that's my PR zone US30. Then we're going to go to gold 2. We're going to go to gold 2. So let me check gold. Let me check 15 minutes. Actually, let me go deep now and see if we cannot like enter buys now on. Let me see if we cannot buy. Let's go to 5 minutes. That's one thing about support and resistance. I hate these things. Like as you go to smaller time frames, these things like become big and too annoying, bro. So that's why like I end like in 30 minutes time frame, 15 minutes. So I feel like US30 now will be buying, bro. Will be buying. Film. So but then let's never mind it. We cannot like enter now. That's not what we do. Let's see gold. Gold is too complicated. Too complicated. But like I trade it sometimes, but then not always. I prefer indices than gold. So let's go here. Let me go to 1 week, 2 on gold. Go to 1 week, 2 on gold. So on gold we have like this, our current high and our current low. So this tells us like more and gives us more power. Like it's like a triple top, as you can see. So as you can see, so this like gives us like more motive than ever. But then let's see the places where we had sales. I'm going to allocate this one too, and this one. Remember, that's a zone. Like, where is it now? Like, we can take buys here now, scalp like a little. So let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. That's where we had buys. You can see too. So yeah, I feel like they are nah. So here on on gold, I feel like gold has to sell too, because you might think like this is like let me do this. Where's that curve thing? You might think this is a like a upside down head and shoulder, so it creates a shoulder here, then it pushes up. That's a possibility too, but what are the chances compared to like that triple top there? That triple top gives us like motive that we are going to the downside. We have to sell. So I feel like we should like create what a trend here and see what is it that we have. So by today before half past 2 NFP time, we're gonna be having something big. So let me go to daily time frame. If we break this level, here, gold 2 gonna be like in trouble. It will be in trouble. We have to go all the way to the downside, and we can see like I feel like it will sell too. I feel like it will sell too. So gold, like on one day, I don't see like a lot of things. I trade what I see, and remember, I don't like trade what I think. I trade what I see. So let's go to 4 hour time frame and see what is it that we have again. So we're gonna draw like our support and resistance. I feel like this level here is the strongest one. This is like the strongest level ever, as you can see. This is the strongest level. So I feel like we should like do this. I can take it from here and take this one to here. And take this one to here. That's what I think it's gonna happen here. So let me adjust this one to this level here. So gold has to like maybe give us a third touch again, or go all the way to the downside from here. The touch here, then we're gonna be selling hard. All these two. If we break here, we have to come and retest. If we break this one, we have to come and retest again there. So if we break before half past 2, we're gonna have to wait for the retest here. It might go up here, then come again here, then sell. So I'm done with gold, I'm done with USD, I'm done with Nasdaq and INDICES as well. So now I'm gonna go extras on Euro USD. I'm gonna go extras on Euro USD, bro. Euro USD and GBP USD and USD JPY as well. So here you see, like, since we traded like this one last, I think it was NFP, or let me see, I think it was CPI or something, but it wasn't even, since we call like this setup here and we milked it, bro. We milked. So let me just like remove everything and go to the daily time frame as well. Bro, these structures, like, are just the same, bro. I see a lot of things here. Remember, correlation there helps, bro. Correlation helps. So let's see if we have these two here. Just to this level. I'm not sure about this one, but then let me not like force it, let me not force it. So let me go to the 4-hour time frame as well. That's where I can like start doing things in a proper way. You see, one day, like, when currencies doesn't behave, doesn't respect us, bro. It's one thing I hate about it. So yeah, that's okay. And like, I think this is like a falling wedge. I think this is like a falling wedge, bro. So on this falling wedge, I feel like we have like a place where we've been respecting all along. As you can see, we've been respecting this place ever since. We've been respecting this place ever since. Shit. I'm doing a lot of things now. Thing is, I'm just like tired of explaining these things. But then I feel like we're gonna kill NFP hard, bro. As hard as we can. We're gonna kill it. Either way, we can kill it. I'm gonna kill NFP, I promise. So this level is now broken, bro. It's now broken, as you can see, and we've been respecting it ever since. Check from like May, we've been like respecting this level hard. So I wanna adjust it like to here to see that, like, yeah, it's proper. So now we broke it. So I see a supply zone as well here. But that doesn't matter now, because like we're focusing on nah, I don't have it. So like, I feel like we have a demand zone here, I mean supply zone, but we cannot like look into it like that much. We can be having something again like this here. So there are low chances of like breaking this thing here. But then like, let me go to 60 minutes time frame. We go to 60 minutes time frame and see. Yeah, this is what we have on Euro USD. Guys, Euro USD. So Euro USD from here gonna be selling. This is like strictly like straight, bro, like straight. No other way, I promise. No other way. Remember, one thing about currencies is that like they have like huge spread. Like you can put a stop loss there and then like it hits, it will just like spread while it's even time and then go your direction. Like it annoys me too. So that's why like maybe you can see other people putting like huge stop losses, bro, which is like I feel like this thing is not like normal for me, because like imagine like the money in here, bro, it's too much, it's just too much. But if like we have a proper entry, we're gonna be like selling from here or from this demand zone here. I will update you at like the event time on this group. Maybe I might drop on my Telegram channel too. I will upload it. I will put it in like the description. This is like Euro USD setup for us. So let's go to GBP USD. Let's go to GBP USD. Here like we're having like a session, bro. Here we're having like the session, young session, and everything was good. We even like took trades here. While I was having a session with these G's of mine. As you can see, that's one thing I hate about like currencies, bro. They don't like just like respect everything, but once they respect, they respect. That's one thing about them. So as you can see here, we've been into loss, like hella loss, but we ended up like taking profit. As you can see, we didn't like hit SL, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's not like check the history and shit. Let us like go to the main point of the video. So one day we're gonna go to the 1 day time frame, then adjust the chart, like unzoom it. So here like we've been having a proper uptrend like this. Someone can make it like this, but nah, that's too long, bro. Imagine the money in here, from this point to this point. It's gonna be like a lot of cash. So I feel like I need like things that can be valid for me on a 4-hour time frame, on 30 minutes, even 1 hour, because like the candlestick that might come next day or the NFP time can be a huge one which might fit what we have on these things. So I feel like I should start my uptrend here. Let's see, here I can create even like the bottom one, the top one. See, so this is what we have now on GBP USD, GBP USD, GBP USD. So here on GBP USD, we're just like waiting for the smaller yana retest there, then we're going to the downside again. I'm going to put this one here. This is the like the strongest level 2 here, and then this one here like once respected. So I don't know if like I'm audible enough or not, but then I hope you can hear me, because like my mic isn't like fine. So let's go to 4-hour time frame and see what it is that we have again. So I feel like this is like a proper thing again too. we can see like the direction from here. We're gonna be selling. From here we're gonna be selling from this level. So we won't be like sharing like too many signals. We're gonna be sharing like two maybe signals for NFP, either US30 and Nasdaq, or Nasdaq and some like two pairs. Cause imagine like sending the setup, sending the signals, like that will waste my time too for enter. And I cannot enter early unless if I see an opportunity. Cause if I enter early and maybe there's still like maybe a smaller movement, that shit gonna kill us, you know. So we're gonna share like two or one signal at the NFP event. So this is like for GBP USD. Then let's check USD card. That's like for correlation. That's what we call correlation. That's what we call correlation, bro. So for GBP USD, like it was fine, bro. It was fine. And here, like the chart, you can see it's too dead, but it's profitable, bro. Look at the things we do here. The things we do, bro. It's too much. So USD card has to be like saying the opposite from GBP USD and Euro USD. So this one has to be selling. Either way, it has to be buying. I mean, correlation. If Euro USD and GBP USD are buying, which means USD card is selling, same as USD JPY. But let's judge by analysis. Let's not just like talk a lot of things. So guys, I believe like this will gonna be like my longest video ever, even though like it's the first video that we're gonna be uploading on YouTube. But I feel like it's fine because it gives us like more trade ideas, like to trade on NFP according to what we saw, you know. We can not just like check like one pair. The next thing, when it's even time, you are confused. You see buys when it's selling, you see sales when it's buying, then you blow your account. So that's not like what we want. And I hope like my team on that group like eat, bro, for this NFP. I feel like they should eat, bro. So let's do the analysis and see what is it that we have. So here I feel like it's an downtrend and a major key to here. It's a downtrend and a major key, you know. So I feel like this will be invalid for me, you know. So I'm gonna remove this one. So since we have like these, we can like mark this here as our strongest level, and we're gonna adjust it when we get to smaller time frames. Let's go to 4 hour before we do like complicate this thing on daily, then it confuses us again when we go to these small time frames. So USD card, I see like it has to sell to this level here, and I think this is like a supply zone. This one we can even enter it now, but then that's like a short thing. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see my account. Let's fund let's fund 4K. at least. So this one will come here. Let me continue before like I waste yours time. I know this is the longest video, but I feel like you had what you had to see on indices. That's what like people like. Like even a beginner just like jumps. Even beginners like jump on you indices and like they get fucked. There's fucked, bro. So they end up like saying I quit because like they don't know how these things move. They just like rush things, rush money. Seeing people on Instagram like sending pictures, posting profits about Nasdaq, and one thing they go to Nasdaq and then do a lot. So even like I had like this friend of mine, bro. Like this guy even like once traded like Nasdaq with with 100 rands on vault. I was like this stupid nigga. Not even like a micro shit, bro. Like but a CFD, bro. Like yo, that shit like started minus 87 rands, and then one PP was fucked. I told him like why do you rush things, bro? So let's continue with what we came for. So USD card gonna be buying as hard. That's USD card for me. That's USD card for me. So what we're gonna expect is these two. These two. That's what we're gonna be expecting. So let's do the last pair, which is USD JPY. That's our last pair, bro. You know. After this, we are done for the video. I think like it's the longest one. So yes, let's go. USD JPY. Let's see what is it that we have. Let's see. We are done with USD JPY, bro. We are done. This doesn't like need a lot of things. As you can see, we have a double bottom. We have a double bottom, and it's a daily time frame. So we're gonna be like having smaller yana movement for the NFP, which is a buy, and we're going to this level. But then let me cancel this and do the analysis too to see proper entries. Let's go to the like current highest point and current lowest point. So I feel like we have to go and wipe this level here before we can do a lot, or maybe create new highs. You see, that's what we are expecting. So since it's like this, I feel like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this since I don't like just straight double bottom like straightforward. So I do this to trade double bottoms, whatever it is. So I feel like we have to come to this level here. You know, like a candlestick from here, bro, to here on a daily time frame. It's a lot of cash, by the way, and it's a lot of pips for someone with small account. It can kill you now. So let's not like complain more and do the analysis bro. So let's go to 4-hour time frame and see what is it that we have. So on 4-hour time frame, I feel like we're gonna be like buying from this point too. We're gonna be buying. Gonna be buying as hard. So we can buy from here. Or we're gonna take this level first. This level here for a retest. For a proper retest, bro. So this is what we might have. This is what we might have, you know. So thank you guys for watching. If you are watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that you get notified once we will be uploading like another videos, of course, about like Nasdaq, USD80, few currency pairs, direction about these things. So shout out to everyone who's been watching. I will drop like my Telegram link on the description. Make sure that you go and join my channel. So thank you everybody again. It's your boy Nasdaq Sina. Thank you.